This is the Road to the Kentucky Derby, presented by Woodford Reserve. In his first two Road to the Kentucky Derby races, Signalman has proven himself a worthy contender.
Because he ran well in the juvenile, you would suspect that he's probably going to be one of the favorites in this next race. You know, the Kentucky Jockey Club's an important race. It adds Derby points, and we need those to get in the spring.
With only 22 days between races, it was the week prior to the Kentucky Jockey Club that had McPeek's focus on Signalman's training.
Maintenance workout this morning. He worked with another colt named King Ford. You know, he's got a nice base of fitness under him right now, so today we just let him sit on the outside of another horse, finish up well, then get a nice strong gallop out, and this sets him up pretty well for next Saturday. He's plenty strong, he's plenty ready. Keep him fit and healthy and move forward. At the end of a gallop, we'll take him over and stand him and back him out, which is a good routine. But he's really never been a bad gate horse. He's very calm, cool, and collected over there, and not something I'm overly worried about, but we've certainly got the time and the staffing to do it.
Here's the Kentucky Jockey Club going as race 11.
Little concern whether we're inside or outside, but his running style is going to probably dictate that he's going to come from behind. And
One, Signalman, McPeek, Hernandez.
We drew the one hole again. Both extremes with this horse. We went from the one hole in the Breeders' Futurity to all the way to the 14 hole in the Juvenile. He's shown that he's a pretty versatile horse, so if we just kind of look at the race and figure out the trip that we need, he'll be there for us.
For the remainder of the week, he'll get into what I call a nice full gallop routine, which is gallop from the wire, one turn all the way back to the half-mile pole. And this colt's extremely smart. He's really, he understands the program, and he's developed really good. He'll walk through the paddock probably one day. This will just be insurance type work, you know, for the horse to go over there and get a routine and understand where he's at and going over to go to work. Hopefully we can win another Jockey Club. On race day, we dressed up his shoes a little bit, took some final details on that. Staff will clean him up about an hour before he comes over. You know, he's falling right into it. He understands it's probably game time, and we take care of you know, all the details when we lead one over, and the rest of it takes care of itself.
Next up, it is the 92nd running of the Grade 2 Kentucky Jockey Club, a points race on the road to the Kentucky Derby. Mile and a 16th the distance over a muddy main track.
The great thing about Kenny is when he legs me up on one, he's sending over enough horse to where we can just kind of do what we need to, and we know the horse is going to be there for us.
And they're off in the Kentucky Jockey Club. Dumped for the inside with a good beginning. On the far outside, Nick's Go is hustled out of the starting gate, and Topper T goes with him. The pace is swift, 23 seconds flat. Nick's Go backed off just a bit to sit second. Here's Signalman with an early move. Signalman sneaking up the inside underneath into third. Blue Steel fourth as they come off the turn. Here's King for a Day coming after Topper T. They're head and head for the lead. Fluska Parfait's rolling down the center of the track. There's one furlong to go. Signalman sneaking through on the inside of King for a Day. Fluska Parfait battles on. Lamanite on the far outside. Final 16th. Here's Signalman and Fluska Parfait to the wire together. Signalman inside. Got it! Signalman nose down first over Fluska Parfait second. It's tight for third, King for a Day or Limonite.
I'm an underdog trainer. I think a good horse comes from anywhere. I'm perfectly content with a $32,000 yearling. I feel like I can make the little guy dream come true.
This is a dream that has taken 35 years to come true. This is my first Grade 2 winner, and I give all the credit to Kenny McPeek. We have a contender, and I'm just elated.
This episode of the Road to the Kentucky Derby has been brought to you by Woodford Reserve.